Okay, this is Dr. Gail with the first fundamentals virtual class, and we're going to do the daily routine. We're going to start with the 4 thumps. Underneath the eyes, on the cheekbones, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And then we go to K27, right at the sides of the sternum, right below the second rib. And the thymus gland, right in the center of the sternum. And the end of the spleen meridian, right, the center portion of the ribs at the bottom rib, and right in front of the breasts. Okay, very good. 4 thumps. Now let's do the cross crawl, and we'll do this version first. And it's fun. I see Nicole's really doing some nice figure 8s with it. You can get really creative and do them however you like. And now we're going to do the shortened version, which is very effective if you're not stuck in homolateral, and that is to grab the shoulder and drag down to the opposite hip 3 or 4 times, and then do the other side. Or you can do like so, just as effective, whatever works for you. There's your cross crawl. Wayne Cook, we have the stand-up version where we're going to cross our hands, cross our legs, and twirl our hands up underneath us. And we're going to take in a deep breath, raise our shoulders, exhale. And we'll do this 3 or 4 times. And now we're going to switch our feet, and then our hands are going to go opposite also and bring them back inside to our heart. And inhale, exhale. Raising those shoulders up and bringing them down. One more. And then feet uncrossed, flat on the floor, hands in prayer position, thumbs go to the third eye, right between the eyebrows. Deep breath. And we're going to go right into the crown pull. We're going to go fingers directly onto the forehead, press firmly, spread apart the forehead to the temples. Breathe and release that energy to the earth. Then come back up to the center of the forehead, or the skull. Dig in deeply. Drag your fingers down to where the ears meet the head. Go back up, further back, and drag your fingers down to where the ears meet the head. And you go all the way down, opening up the skull, the scalp, all the way down to the neck. When you reach the base, then you just hang on your shoulders for a moment, take a breath, and release that energy to the earth. All right, neurolymphatic reflexes. So we're going to start up here in the shoulder, thumb on the anterior shoulder at the deltoid, and the fingers in the center of the deltoid muscles. And we're going to rub there as deeply as possible. And then we're going to switch to the other side. And we're going to go across, and we're going to go right underneath the collarbones, clavicles to the sternum, and then we're going to go straight down the sternum, back and forth, over the nipples, under the breasts, under the rib cage along that diaphragm, straight up and down the abdomen, across the pubic bone, down along the sides of the leg, inside and out, on both legs. And there, you're done. Connecting heaven and earth. Rub our hands together and shake them off. Place your hands on your thighs. Feel your feet deep in the earth and ground yourself, and take a breath. hands back to the center. We're going to push one hand up to the sky with the palm, the other hand down to the earth. Take a deep breath, look up and stretch, stretch, stretch. And exhale and bring back to the center. And we're going to go up the other way. Push those palms apart, stretch, and release. One more time each side. Hold breath real deep. And exhale. And again, the other side. And exhale. And as you exhale, come forward and hang. Take in 2 breaths, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then scoop that Mother Earth energy up into your aura, all around your body, and let it come down. Now we're going to go to the zip up, hands just above the pubic bone. Pull that energy flat with your palms all the way up to the bottom lip. And we'll do that again. And you see how my hands are placed. The meridian runs this direction, okay? So you want to be sure you've got your palms on there to zip up. And then we're not going to forget about our back. We're going to zip up our back. Pull that energy up over the top of our head, down our nose to the top lip. And we're going to lock it and give our key to the angels, or your guides, or whoever you want to. Now we're going to hook up middle finger to the third eye, other middle finger into the navel, poke it in, pull it up, and deep breath. After you do this for a while, your body will hook up really fast and you should feel the shift, but if you don't, that's okay. Just take in a couple of deep breaths. And I'm going to show you another hookup, and that's into the power point of the back of the head with your middle finger while you're holding your third eye. This one is not in this class, but it helps us a lot because we are in our head studying so much, and this I find helps. So I'm going off book on this one, but now you have record of it. Okay, then we have the Celtic Weave, and we're going to rub our hands together again and shake them off, and we'll re-ground ourselves, and then we'll take in a breath, raise our hands above our head, and on the exhale, we'll push our aura out. With intention on the exhale to push that aura out. And push. And work your way down your body. And however it feels good to do. When you get to your feet, you're going to hang down there. Do figure eights around the bottom of your feet while you're hanging. Take your breaths in. 2 breaths. Exhale. And then as you come up, continue doing figure eights around through your aura, around you, front to back. Throw some down your back. Just kind of put them everywhere you can possibly put them. Okay, and then we're going to attach our aura to our heart chakra. And we're just going to do small, tiny little figure eights from the heart chakra out into the aura. The other exercises are going to be resetting the ileocecal and Houston valves, which are here on the groin. Ileocecal, Houston. All right, so we're going to put our fingers in this groin position. We're going to dig them in deeply, and we're going to drag them up towards the ribs 4 times, and down once with our thumb. This opens and closes and sets that valve. Next, we're going to do freeing the diaphragm. Left hand over the diaphragm, right between the ribs, or between the breasts, and the right hand on top. Tuck in your elbows. Take in a deep breath, and hold it, and tuck in the elbows tightly. Hold your breath against the hands. Pull your hands in, and release. And again, hold tight. And let's do that one more time. Then we're going to pull our energy from the back side around the front, and we're going to do both sides. And I'm going to take you one step further and push it down the leg now. And let's get that off, okay? And push that energy forward. Very good. Okay, bring the diaphragm. Heaven rushing in. Now we're going to wait on that for just 1 second. Spooning the feet is another one of the bonuses of the daily routine. So you get your spoon that sticks to a magnet. Best if you use bare feet, but if bare feet aren't available, you can still go through the socks. Take your spoon and just run it along the bottom of the foot, like so. Now, before you do that, you can stretch, open the chakras of the foot, the heel and the toes, pulling it apart, okay? That opens those chakras up on the feet. So stretch the foot first, and then spoon it. All right, handy dandy spoon. Okay, that's your daily routine.